What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, and I'm just checking in on you. How you doing? What's going on? Now today is September 13th, and this is going to be your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must buys. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. But here is the snitch, right? We have to find the snitch to get Cassie Mendoza's location. So let everyone know in the comments, please, where you typically find the snitch. It is different for every single player. There are over a dozen different locations throughout the entire open world map where the snitch is located. So please, let everyone know in the comments where you typically find the snitch, and that way everyone can get to Cassie today without any problems. Now, for me personally, here are my coordinates. I am sitting here at 1408 by 3626, and I am just south of the 1040 safe house. The way I got here is I fast traveled to the Jefferson Trade Center, and you can see this white line where I just ran straight to the snitch. Boom. Now, make sure you accept the bounty. You can pick it up if you want. What I do is I pick it up, I go to my map, I go to that bounty, and then I just click abort. That way I can keep it for later. Now, if your open world map is on heroic, you will get heroic bounties. But all right, so we found the snitch, right? Now let's find Cassie Mendoza. So to do that, we need to look for the white shopping cart icon, which is on the map. There it is. Boom. So this week, it is just across the street from Air and Space Museum. So let's fast travel there really quick. Hopefully Cassie has some good stuff. The weekly vendor reset yesterday was actually really strong. So hopefully Cassie can help us out as well. We'll see. Fingers crossed. All right, so I highlight Cassie's location. That way you don't get lost in here. So you can see that clearly she is underneath us, and the GPS just kind of like stops here, right? And that's because she's directly underneath us. So we have to find the stairs. And here they are. And Cassie will be behind this door. Now, again, if you do not have her highlighted, right? So if I were to just do all of this blind, you can barely see that green mark. That's for Cassie. And then same with the door. You wouldn't know, but as soon as you get right up on top of it, it'll say open door. Boom. And here is Cassie Mendoza. Let's go. I like to jump over here so I can get right up in the inventory. All right, Cassie Mendoza, weekly vendor reset. Today is September 13th, and here we go.
Great to see you.
Now, starting off at the top, we do have the named items, and I do have a disclaimer for these. If you are new or returning to the game, you might not be able to see these bottom two named items. That is because you have to unlock these items before Cassie will sell them. These two items are fixated. They are the same two items every single week, no matter what. The only difference is they'll have different attributes. So to unlock the shield splinterer, what you have to do is you have to first defeat all of the year one hunters, pick up all of the ivory keys, and open up the ivory chest in the base of ops. Once you do that, you will receive this weapon, and then Cassie will sell it. Now, for the Hunter-Killer chess piece, this is Warlords of New York, so you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters. Then you have to collect all of the off-white keys, and then pick up the Hunter-Killer chess piece from the off-white box in the Haven settlement in New York City. Once you do that, both of these items will be in Cassie's inventory every single week. And that's how you do it. All right. Now let's start off at the top with the Mozambique Special. Now this is the named pistol with perfect breadbasket, and it comes with armor damage. Not bad. Then we have a punch drunk with headshot and crit chance. Now this is a great mask. I will remind you that this is the exact same mask from the Countdown vendor, and I highly recommend you pick it up. If you haven't picked it up yet, pick it up now, because you can pick up two of these, One max out the weapon damage and the other one max out the armor. That way you could have a full armor spec'd into headshot and crit, and then you could have one full damage spec'd into, headshot and crit. For the Shield Splinterer, this is the named F2000 with Perfect Optimist, and this week it comes with reload speed. And finally, we have a Hunter Killer chess piece with crit chance and weapon handling. And then remember, this is the named Going Gear chest with Perfect Intimidate. Now, you could easily recalibrate that weapon handling off for crit hit damage and go double crit. This is a really good chess piece this week. That's not bad. Those attributes are decent enough to where you could get, max crit damage on there and then just optimize the armor and crit chance. Now, moving on to the gear set items. Starting off with the Striker's backpack. Now, this one with max armor regen. I am definitely
Thanks for the
picking this one
business.
up. If you go with armor regen on a 4-piece Striker and then roll armor on all of those pieces of Striker, you could have a very, very deadly tank build. And remember, the Striker's backpack gives you 35% more damage. Reason being is it makes every stack, instead of 0.65% damage, each stack is then 1% damage. That is a big boost for a backpack talent. So definitely pick up the Striker backpack. This is a good one. Tip of the Spear chess piece. Remember, Tip of the Spear is being reworked for next season. So just prepare for that. And you can see that the talents here aren't even there. They're missing the 4-piece and the special talent down here. However, I was told that this is a visual bug that people are still using Tip of the Spear. I'm not a fan of it, but yeah, this one with crit chance. Then we have hardwired gloves with repair skills, tip of the spear knee pads with weapon handling, rigger holster with status effects, and finally a foundry bulwark mask with explosive resistance. Looking at the high end items, we have a SIG 556 with damage targets at a cover and steady handed, followed by a USC 45 ACP with crit chance and future perfect, China Light gloves with skill haste and status effects, that's a good one, and Richter and Kaiser holster with headshot and health. Looking at the mods, we have headshot damage 8.0 and pulse cone size of 6.6. All right, now must buys things to look for from Cassie Mendoza. We have the punch drunk with the headshot and crit. That's a good one. We have the hunter killer. You could easily recalibrate that weapon handling off for either crit damage or headshot. Either way, keep the crit chance on there, and you're good to go. The Striker's backpack is probably my favorite item out of all of these. It's the only item that I bought today. So this is a good one. Just recalibrate that weapon damage off for armor, and you are good to go there. Um, hmm. The China Light gloves are not bad. The reason being is you could do two different ways, or you could buy two of these. One, keep the skill haste and go skill damage, skill haste, and the other one, keep the status effects and go skill damage, status effects, because it depends on what explosive damage skill you're going to use with your China Light, because some of those explosive damage skills use bleed, and that is a status effect. So if you wanted to do more damage with your explosive skills, go skill damage and status effects. However, if you want to have your skills come back quicker, then keep the skill haste and go skill haste, skill damage. And that is it, everyone. That is it for Cassie Mendoza. Not much. The only thing really is that Striker backpack. I like that one a lot. Those are hard to
Let's do
find.
that again sometime.
But all right, that is it for Cassie Mendoza. I hope you enjoyed. If you found this video helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please hit that thumbs up. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. You know the whole spiel. Hit the like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace. Oh, peace candy.